What's up, folks? Pack here. Thanks for joining me again today. I have a few things in front of me I wanted to show you. I got these in a couple of days ago, and I started looking at more like magazines and literature of Pokemon since I've basically sent my most valuable collection to PSA to be graded. So I kind of wanted to start a subset collection of these items. So in front of you, you see a few things. I don't know them specifically, and God knows I can't read Japanese. So this one is it's an encyclopedia from '96. This one's game, like the green, red, and blue game guide. This one's actually considered one of those alpha rarities, I guess, because you can obviously see red, Gary, or Ash or Gary, and some other chick for some reason. Like apparently she was supposed to be in it originally, or even was in the storyline, but once it came to America, she wasn't in it. Maybe they wanted to save it for a later date. Who knows? But anyway, really cool. Here we have a man who created Pokemon. Now, I actually have a big video coming up, and I'll actually do a individual video on all these a little bit later on. But this is a book basically about the beginning of Game Freak with Satoshi Tajiri and Ken Sugimori, the artist. Really, really interesting stuff. If you notice the picture, this is Pulseman. This is actually a game back in '94, I think, that came out for Sega Genesis. And then they later adapted Pokemon. And some of the people who worked on Pulseman actually moved over, because it's the same company. It was Game Freak. So there's a lot of similarities between Pulseman over here and Pokemon. So really, really interesting. Stay tuned for that video. I think it's going to be a great video. I think most people have seen these before. This is the basically Pocket Monsters manga, but this is the first production of Pokemon in comic form. If you see the date down there, I mean, got 95 and 96 down there. So these are one of the earliest ones created, and I actually found the whole set. Paid not too much for it either. Paid about $15 for this whole set, and they're in really good condition. So I actually have two #1s now. So I don't know if anybody's interested in this kind of stuff, but if you're willing to buy or trade it, I'd be happy to. Yeah, so stay tuned for these videos, guys. I get to go to the dentist today, so I'll be recuperating and messing around with some videos a little bit later. But let me give you a sneak peek at these real quick. And again, I'll be doing videos on all these, but really cool stuff in here. This is honestly one of my favorite items I have, Pokemon paraphernalia, and you'll see why in just a second. It is an encyclopedia, but look at that artwork. Like, this is old stuff. Look at that Magikarp. You know, like these were all like free drawn. You know, like they weren't overproduced. They weren't overly stylized, I guess, for popularity or wide acceptance. I mean, these were just straight up, you know, awesome. Is really cool stuff. I really like it. And then as you go through the whole catalog, it kind of you know, it tells you how to read the Pokedex. But pages like this just completely captivate me. You know, look at that artwork. That's old school Ken Sugimori, guys. That is prime time, man. That is the bee's knees right there, man. Look at this, and it goes all the way through like that. You know, really cool stuff. It actually gives you old sketches of what it used to be. I think there's actually, yeah, see, like that. I mean, come on, man. That is sick. Anyway, again, a whole nother video will be on this one. And this one was this is a game guide, as I was saying before, for the Game Boy. So this one goes through kind of, you know, the actual game itself, going through all the little maps and dungeons and all that good stuff. This one I had to get just because of the real interest I had in the history of Pokemon. I tried forever to find these original copies of Capumon, which was the original name of Pokemon, Capsule Monsters, shortened to Capumon, then later changed to Pocket Monsters and then Pokemon. But this was in here actually shows some of those original pictures. If you go look up Capumon, C-A-P-U-M-O-N, you'll see these pictures of original drawings of Pokemon, original sketches, the idea of Game Freak's idea of what Pokemon would be. As you can see here, it looks like Ash with a Rhydon in the background. You have a little egg with something popping out of it. Okay, and this is Gen 1, okay? This isn't, they haven't talked about, you know, eggs or breeding or any of that stuff yet. But right there you can see an obvious egg. These sketches were done in 1990. Okay, 1990, guys. Here you can see the intro to Pokemon, I think it's Pokemon Blue, the Nidoran and Gengar, right? Really, really cool stuff. This would be like a town. So anyway, I'll be getting into that a lot later. But thanks for joining me today, guys. And again, I'll be uploading individual videos of each of these. Don't forget to try to go and subscribe to the raffle I have going on right now. I'm giving away like almost 150 shadowless base set cards with a Neo promo binder and 2 PSAs. It's a great raffle. It's honestly the best raffle I've ever given away. Go ahead and subscribe to it. It's in my uploads. Anyway, wish me luck at the dentist today. Boy, I'm excited about that. See you later, guys. Thanks for joining me. Bye.